Welcome to Farm to Table. It is an intimate culinary experience show featuring a talented chef who creates a 3-course themed meal using locally sourced ingredients and seasonal ingredients. Come on in and sit down and enjoy this wholesome meal. We'll see you soon.
I forget the name of the discipline.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Thank you for coming to our Farm to Table, Green Legacy Farm and Farmery. For those of you who have never been here before, you are in for a treat. And thank you for coming. When you come here, you will get an experience and not just food. I'm going to talk to you about my heritage, my Gullah Geechee culture, why we do what we do, and I hope you enjoy everything. So sit back, relax, and be prepared to dazzle your taste buds. Thank you for coming.
Well, we're here with our first guest, Chef Andrea's daughters, so we can get a little bit, a little insights. How long has your mom been doing this?
Before I was born, and I'm the oldest.
Yeah,
so
over 30 years.
Oh,
All of us are over 30, so yeah.
How has it been for you guys? Like, are you guys passionate about food?
Oh, I know for me, I'm passionate about food. Agriculture and just a relationship with food was built cooking with my mom and my grandmother. And we were actually talking about this today, how our standards for food are so high.
Yeah.
You want to share about that?
So being that our mom cooked for us a lot. I have 5 children myself. So I have to always cook for them. Going to different restaurants, we may have things that my mom cooked for us before. It was like, this doesn't taste like her mom. Like, I don't think you like this, but it's not necessarily that the food may be bad or doesn't taste good. It's just not to the high standard of what we're used to. So
I get that. I was trying to tell my kids that because I grew up in the projects.
yeah.
But I love food, so I started working fine dining when I was 14.
Oh, wow.
And that tends to set the bar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you're used to eating a certain type of food, and people want to call it bougie, but no.
No, I think it's really establishing your palate, and ours was established with a professionally trained chef as a mom.
Right.
So we got light years ahead of other people, but
Yep.
I think ultimately my mom puts a whole lot of love into her cooking and intentionality, and you definitely taste it. So anybody that gets to experience my mom's food, it's really something that comes from her heart.
Yep, and our grandma always said, do not cook when you're upset because it never turns out right. So,
Okay, that definitely is an old adage. I haven't tried it out yet, but
yeah, my grandma said that.
Yeah, and even her daughter cooks a lot. You want to share about that?
Because, so I'm really not the cooker, but I can cook. But my daughter kind of more so is the one who likes to cook and try stuff and bake and everything. And she's 13.
She got the best fried chicken.
Cook a whole meal, rice,
Potatoes,
good, everything. So my daughter kind of more so picked up the cooking from my mom and my sisters. She worked in the shop a lot at Farmery with them too. So I mean, that's something like I said, I'm really not, I cook, I know how to cook, but I'm not like I like to be in the kitchen cooking. That's not me. I'm the medical one.
But she's the medical one. But we all have the skill, and that's something that will be passed down for generations. And it started with my mom's, my mom's grandmother.
Yes, because I could see my daughter being like chefing. Like I could see her being the one that's cooking and take on like more so doing that.
I love that because I think a lot of that has gotten lost. The passing down of the recipes.
Yeah.
Remember, it used to be like we used to write it. Our grandmother used to write it on the little note cards.
But the thing about the note cards and the recipes, that's still not all the instructions.
We were just talking about it.
It's always a dash or something, and the interpretation of what a dash or gradual is different.
It's different.
But there's a couple of things that my mom cooks, like her gumbo. I've kind of learned how to do that. But it's still different when she do it.
Yes, yeah.
Because they didn't measure nothing back then. They did not measure anything. So I don't even know what they put on those note cards. Oh. What about, so what I love about your mom's cooking is the last time I came to Farm to Table was the first time I got to taste it. It was amazing. It's the fresh ingredients. Like you can really tell the difference between something that's more processed and the ingredients that she used.
Yeah.
How was it? Because she had a farm.
Yes.
And that's a very different.
Yeah, so ironically, we started our family farm, Green Legacy Farm, in 2021 during the pandemic, just as a opportunity to bring fresh food to the community. So I became the female farmer, and pairing up with my mom, who's a chef, like we definitely did a lot of great things. So that fresh ingredients is something that goes into her cooking. Even though she is a Southern chef, we have Gullah Geechee heritage. It's a lot healthier because of the nutrients that you taste in the fresh food and the way she goes about it. So it tastes good, but it's definitely a lot healthier the way she does it.
And the love.
Yeah, for sure. Because also our children would be on the farm pulling the carrot straight from the ground and things like that. And then I have a 3-year-old daughter. She would be out there as well, 1-2 years old, out there in the dirt.
Like her first picture was like in a bed of green, like laying on something like a little cabbage patch
Just were
baby.
going through pictures, and they was like, "Mom, do you remember when can we go back on the farm?" So they love that. I also have a 15-year-old son that loves to cook as well. So that's very important because a lot of times in the households, women are cooking, but because my sons happen to be older, no, I need my sons to learn how to cook. So when he has his family, it's not he can provide as well and do all those things too. So.
I think most importantly is cultivating that relationship with food. And I think my mom definitely helped with that. And then the layer of the farm. And even in the community, we didn't even talk about all her community work, but she is someone that loves to feed and share resources with anyone
Yes.
she needs.
She don't want to see nobody hungry.
Well, with the size of them plates that we had last time, I know that. Because I had that food the next day and a little bit the next day.
And the crazy thing about it is you don't feel like groggy and like you feel energized when you taste her food, but it is true like full meals.
You have to eat the plate.
You be happy, yeah. And you don't feel like you gotta go take a nap.
Yeah.
I was saying that too when we were eating. I was like, this really don't feel heavy. You know what I mean? Like,
And you had a whole Cornish hen
Yes.
and gullah red rice on the plate. Yeah.
And I haven't had red rice since, because I'm from Savannah. I didn't have red rice since Savannah. So I was so grateful.
Yeah.
So I really love that. But the thing I want to touch on what you said about your kids farming, like that is something that a lot of people need to learn right now. Like, so that's
definitely
great
right
that
now.
your kids are doing it and know how to do it.
Yep.
Really sure. Well, I just wanted to talk to you guys for a minute before we get to eat. And I might check in again with you guys later. That's okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much for sitting with me for this.
Ready?
I knew you were gonna do that. I would have done the same.
Hello. So are you ready to begin your experience?
Yes.
Okay, so my lovely assistants have brought to you our farm fresh spinach, red onion, and strawberry salad. If you all have noticed, we do themes here. And the theme is always on season. So our theme tonight is strawberries. Okay, it's strawberries. So not only is it fresh and seasonal, right next to it is our mother, the holy grail of our vinaigrettes. It is our strawberry and raspberry hibiscus vinaigrette. Yes, made by our hands. Please enjoy it. It has the strawberries accompanied the hibiscus, and it brings the sweetness out of the sour tartness of the hibiscus. So please enjoy. Good. And on to the next. Enjoy.
All right, we are back with Miss Yolanda, looking all pretty and vibrant over here with her top and her purse that I'm trying to steal from her over there on the couch. How you doing?
Oh wow! Thank
You look well still. You look amazing. This is your first farm to table?
It is. It is.
What? So how did you hear about it?
Just social media. I'm always looking for farm to table experiences. Just last year history of some health issues and started on a healthier journey. So I've been always searching out and seeking out options that are healthier.
So this was just like a Facebook search.
It was.
See, marketing, I'm telling y'all, market your businesses. Market your businesses. Because this she just found it on Facebook.
Just found it
I love
scrolling
that.
on Facebook.
I love that. Especially the health part.
Yes.
I feel you. I have autoimmune. So when I changed my diet, it changed my health.
Yeah, same here. I had
Significant.
issues with high blood pressure, cholesterol, just all over the place. And so I started on a journey to try to eat fresh food, organic foods. So I'm always searching for those opportunities. And so when I saw this one, I'm like, okay, here's one to try.
Well, you about to get an experience that's not only healthy, it tastes so delicious. And
Okay.
I'm looking forward to talking to you afterwards.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, thank you for sitting with you.
Thank you for having me.
I hope you got your stomach ready, girl.
It's ready. It's ready.
What my sisters have brought to you is our coveted cucumber basil lemonade. Though that lemonade comes with a warning sign. You know why? Because if I don't have it on hand, someone always wants to fight me when I don't have it. And we can't have the chef being battered and bruised, and I can't give you another experience like this, okay? So it has agave. It has also a mix of organic cane juice, alkaline water, freshly squeezed lemonade, lemons, basil, as well as cucumbers. All seasonal. If it's not in season, I do not make it. So you can taste the freshness of the drink, and also there's a story with that. The story is, again, I talked about the cucumbers. My grandfather loved the cucumbers. But my grandmother would also make pickles, and she would get into an argument with my grandfather every single time, because he would eat up all the cucumbers, but she could make the pickles. So it was always an issue, so she had to put some aside for him. So that is how she started with the lemonades, and this is something that was true and dear to our hearts. And when we started Green Legacy Farm and Farmery, it's something that we had to do to pay homage to them. So please enjoy that as well. And coming up next, I'm going to talk to you about what you're going to have. So with our culture being Gullah Geechee, you would never hardly find us without some type of black-eyed peas, some type of pea in something, okay? Or okra, or some type of dish with tomatoes. So what we're doing tonight, you're going to have a pan-seared salmon with our Gullah Geechee caviar. It is black-eyed peas, it is seasonal herbs, cucumbers, tomatoes, a little bit of bell peppers, onions, and fresh herbs. Extra virgin olive oil and our Farmery special secret seasoning. I may whisper it, but don't tell nobody what it is. So that'll be coming out next, okay? Okay, everyone, so I want to talk to you a little bit about what you're having. So we already talked about us being Geechee. You're going to have some beans on something, right? So, as I was talking about, it's on top of your salmon, the Gullah Geechee caviar. It's on a bed of our farm rice. Farmery farm rice is jasmine based, but it has seasonal vegetables. You have your carrots, a little bit of sweetness will be sweet potatoes. You have the squash of different kinds, as well as bell peppers, chives, as well as onions. Then on the side, you have a medley of squash. You have roasted peppers, you have chickpeas with a little bit of crunch, and also everything is seasoned with our hand-blended farmery spices that's with hydrated herbs and vegetables. So that's what you have for dinner. Try to, if you can, which you probably may not be able to, but you're going to force yourself to have the last component of our strawberry theme, which is our strawberry cobbler, which is my grandma Mina's strawberry cobbler from scratch. So have everybody enjoying everything so far?
Yes.
Good, good. So do you taste the freshness of farm to table versus going to Walmart or your grocery store and just getting something that's been there forever? Yeah. Good. So that's what we believed in. We always grew a little garden before we did the farm. And that was a way of us connecting with nature, our community, as well as eating healthier. If you notice something, our people, just in general, when you grew your own food, you lived longer. When you had even your animals, the different things that you did eat, if you was a vegetarian, you lived longer because you didn't have all the GMOs, the different types of things. And when you grow and eat seasonally, it helps you health-wise as well. We also work with community. Our neighbors never had to do without. If someone harvested corn, or someone had sugar cane, or somebody had something else, we all would come to the middle, as my grandparents would do, and we would share the crops. So that's a way of continuing to be part of the community, eating healthier, and also just sharing your food with love. You know, everyone likes to congregate together as a community, and you're closer when you eat with food. Food is love. And thank you for enjoying so far our edible art, Farm to Table.
Destiny, it's good to see you. Everybody out there, as you know, we are at the Farm to Table Experience with Chef Andrea here at our newest location of Gen X TV, the No Bird Studios. Miss Destiny is sitting with us on the couch, and I have a very special announcement to make because she actually has a show in development for Gen X TV. You want to tell us a little bit about it, Miss Destiny?
Yeah, it's actually called The Truth About Gardening. It is
What coincidence.
right. It's a 5 to 13-year-old, more on the silly side, but we take it very seriously because it is really important for our kids to learn how to, one, provide for themselves, but also for future generations to come. And I always say we live in Florida in an agriculture state. Like, one of our biggest resources is agriculture. Why aren't we teaching our kids about that in school? So I highly advocate for our kids learning about gardening, and also making it into a TV show would be like top tier, one of my biggest goals, because I want to not only stretch my hand to Jacksonville kids, but I also want to be able to take it nationally, and we'll see where else it goes after that. But I definitely, genuinely love the opportunity to have a TV show.
Well, she's in the right place because, as we know, Gen X is global. So be ready, Destiny, to teach all the little children. And if you can just give us just a quick synopsis of what the show will be about.
Yeah, so it's I like to say it's 8. It can be stretched to 10 weeks, but we go through from beginning to end how to actually do the science behind what a seed is, talking about propagation. Then we get into like germination, all of the Asian words, right? We do all of those words, but then we get into like affirmations and bringing it to a center, to helping us to see how, yes, I'm planting things, but I'm also planting in myself as well. So I try to get my kids to learn all of the science behind gardening. And like I said, it's an 8 to 10 week course. However, we really go into honing into who we are as a person and what we bring to the entire ecosystem as a whole.
Oh, I love it because we all are one. And once again, it's Coach Kim for Gen X TV. We're at the Farm to Table Experience. Ebony, back to you.
Hello everyone. Last but finally not least, the strawberry cobbler. Strawberry cobbler. If I talk about the fond memories of going picking strawberries with my grandparents, or just eating strawberries, or watching her and helping her make strawberry jam, we'll be on all night long talking about it. But we're not going to do that because I don't want to torture you any longer to make you wait, okay? So now we're going to present the strawberry cobbler, and it has the batter is more of a batter than the crust, and it is my grandmother's butter pound cake that's baked on top, and then it's actually the strawberries are prepared as a filling, like a pie filling, and it all is baked together. So you have a dollop of fresh whipped cream as well as fresh strawberries. It will be coming out shortly.
All right, we're
We're here with one of the guests of Farm to Table, Miss Patty Peoples, and I'm here to ask her a couple of questions, and she does not mind. And she looks so great, very vibrant green, which is my favorite color.
Thank you.
And we're Converse buddies.
Oh, yes.
We're Converse buddies.
Rocking the Converse, rocking the Chucks.
How did you get about Farm to Table?
Well, I am a member here at No Bird, so I follow closely all of the different events that are here for Allison Galloway Gonzalez's new event space. And she does such a good job of integrating the neighborhood and women entrepreneurs that when I saw that Andrea Bryant Smith and her daughter Ashante were doing this wonderful event, I thought I really want to partake in that.
Okay, this is the person that you interviewed because she shouted out everybody in her interview. Okay, I love that. This is the type of friend you want right here. Okay.
I've done a little media before.
I love that. Have you ever had a 3-course meal experience presented by a chef before?
You know, no, not in this way. I've been to special curated chefs events, but something that is so local and that is curated and prepared by chefs that are so dedicated to growing things that can grow here in Florida,
Yes.
I think is a really special opportunity.
Well, you are in for a treat, sis, because
Really?
the last one I'm sure all of them have been amazing, but I went to the last one for the first time and
Was it
oh my
delish?
gosh, it was so good. I was like, I'm gonna be here every time now.
Well, I tell you, with the strawberry thing, I mean, Florida can do some strawberries, can we not?
Yes.
Right? And then you put Andrea and Ashante's chefery on top of that, then I know there's going to be something super yummy.
Just testing the temperature. Testing the temperature. So how everybody feeling?
Satisfied, happy.
So one of the services I think I'm gonna have to start offering is wheelbarrow services. Everyone comes, they say they're full, they're satisfied, which is a good thing. Oh my gosh, they can't eat for another couple days, they're so full. You know, so when we come here, it's easy just to give you all the food at one time. We don't want to do that, we want to give you experience, we want you to tell others and come back. Each month we do an urban tea room, which is a whole different thing. Then we do a farm to table once a month, and it's always a different type of theme. Like this May coming up is crawfish. Oh my God, I'm having so much fun with the crawfish, you have no idea. You thought you enjoyed this one, that is it. Because we have not only Gullah Geechee culture, but also we have family in Louisiana as well on my father's side. So with that being said, I'm so glad you came to enjoy us. Please keep checking on what we're doing, stay tuned. You can always find out about what we're doing at farmerjacks.com, and then you can experience us. So you thought you experienced something for the farm to table, you must come to our urban tea room. Urban tea room is like no other. The reason why it's urban is down to earth. It's not like your traditional Victorian tea where you gotta dress up with the big hats. We want you to come as you are, comfortable. All that we ask is that you be clothed and don't be naked. That's all we ask. Be comfortable in your skin when you come. Then you'll get homemade pastries, biscuits, our own gems that we prepare, pickles, as well as other things that we do. The teas, because we're known for our tea, our hibiscus tea and our herbal tea blends. You will get that as well. And coming back soon, you will get our curated farmery coffee blend as well. And that's coming back again. So thank you again for coming out. Please don't let all this may be your first, don't let it be your last. And just keep up what we're doing. We're doing some exciting things for farmery, and also we're partnering with Gen X TV. You will see a lot more of us, and just keep looking at what we're doing. We're going to offer more workshops and do more things for the community, and then more workplace lunch and learns and other things too. So thank you again for coming out, and have a good night. I'm glad you enjoyed.